from this bridge, this beautiful bridge, with this beautiful view of a beautiful city. I am here, ladies and gentlemen, smoking my stogie right on this bridge. As these cars pass by, say hello, hello. Enjoying a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day, I'll tell you that. The reason why it's so beautiful because the sun is out. We should sneak into that pool down there and go swim with those people. Maybe we should just dive off the bridge. How high is this? It's not too high. I feel like someone could jump off. A trained diver could dive off into that water. I know that I could dive off into this water and I would survive, and not only survive, I would thrive. And I would swim with the fish and the ducks. And not only that, they would take me in as one of their own. They would bring me into their house, their coral reef, and they would allow me to sleep with them in the water. Of course, I would need like a scuba dive tool, you know, an apparatus so I can breathe underneath the water, but I know they would. They would take me in. They would allow me to live in their house and be amongst them. Let me see how high this is. It is quite a dive, but I could pull it off. But there's no need to try it out now. The only reason why I would ever jump off is that if I needed to save someone, if someone fell down, I would dive down, I would catch them, and then I'd fly back up. I would stretch my arm super long down there and just grab them. My superhuman stretching ability. Yes, I have that ability. I don't need to show you guys now because there's no need. I can't use that power all the time. I can only use it in dire moments. Moments of stress and need and tension when it just needs to come out. But I can't do that here because if you did that, the news team would fly on the beat. I would go viral in a second. Everyone would see my arms stretch out. It'd be the most crazy thing. It would change everything. The whole world would question everything. And everyone would look at me as like I was an alien. And the CIA would pick me up, and the FBI, they would talk to me, and I wouldn't be able to go out into the public because I was this man who had this incredible capability of stretching his arm 100 miles, 100 fucking yards out. Who can do that? Who does that? This man must not be from this planet. And they would know that aliens existed. And so, you can't let them know that aliens do exist, because if they all found out, it would destroy the fabric of humanity, of society. As if it wasn't already destroyed. You know, a lot of people say that society is really an illusion. And maybe it is. But if the illusion keeps things in order in some capacity, maybe the illusion is a beautiful one. So that's why we can't just show off our powers. It's like being a Saiyan on planet Earth. You can't just fly around and start shooting fucking energy beams from your hands in front of more normal people because they'll lose their minds. It's like Harry Potter. You can't, in the Muggle world, you know, it's like the humans, like the wizards and the witches, they can't coexist in a way. It's like being a mutant or something. That's how I feel, man. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but I be feeling like that all the time. I'm just like, I recognize that maybe there's something different about me. I'm like, it's something strange. Hello. It's strange, you know? It's like, it's not better. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? Because they say in marketing, it's not about trying to create a better product. You're not going to create a better iPhone than the iPhone, a better phone, or write a better song. There's always a better something. There's always. But instead, aim for being different. Don't worry about trying to be better. Try to be more unique, more rare. Because rare it is, but value is at. The more unique you are, the more there's one of you, the price goes up. Because scarcity equals value. That's what I'm trying to let the world know, mate. So it's about being yourself, man. If you want to be more valuable, you got to be your fucking self in this world, man. It's not about the money in your pocket. It's about who you are. It's about your beingness. And why did this conversation start? This conversation started because we were talking about diving off the bridge. Not in a suicidal way. I'm not there. I could never be there for real. But from the mindset of, it's like, I was just standing there and I was like, this is just a beautiful day, you know? I'm so thankful. It's so crazy. It's crazy because we're alive and we don't even realize that, you know, what's on the other side. No one knows. But all I know is life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Yeah, 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 yeah. This life is beautiful. They say this life is beautiful. Yeah, yeah. And the sun just hit my face. Why do I feel so good in my place? Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm trying to let the world know. I'm trying to let the world know that I know. I want you to know that I don't know a motherfucking thing. I just wanna sing. I just really wanna sing my dreams. You know what I'm saying? So as we walk this bridge, back again, look at this beautiful view. Look at this. Look at this. You know who made this? God made this. God created this. All of this. We have to give it to God, man. Man needs to give it to God. Why are we acting like we did all this? Like, yeah, we did a lot. We built it. But God is keeping this shit together, man. How dare we act like we're fucking better than God, man? We're losing our minds. Have we lost our fucking way, people? Maybe we have. And that's okay. Because God even said, He said that even if He has 99 sheep that listen to Him and follow His way, and the one sheep that runs off, He will be way more happier. So when that sheep comes back to Him, when He finds that sheep who wandered off, and that sheep comes back to Him, than He is with His 99 sheep who just listened and always were there. He even gets way happier when they come back. So God loves us so much that even if we leave Him, and even if we turn away from Him, He doesn't deny us when we turn back. That's the beauty of God, man. And that's why I have faith in humanity. I have faith in mankind. All this bullshit on the news, it's news, you know? This shit's happening. Not everything's sunshine and rainbows, mate. There's real problems in this world. I'm like walking around the bridge. I'm pretty sure everyone's looking at me like I'm some kind of crazy guy. I'm not crazy, man. You're all crazy. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Because everyone's believing in the bullshit, the doom and gloom. Everyone thinks that the neighbor's trying to attack them and take from them. Everyone's so scared. But life is so much more beautiful than that. None of this shit's real, mate. What are you so afraid of, man? There's such a beautiful world out here for us to live. It's time, people. It's time. I know I said it's time. I said it's time to bring back the hands of time. You know they say you know the sands of the time. Say get one hand for the time. Say you got a plan for your mind. Say you got a plan for your mind. You ain't never tell you another stand for mankind. Blowing up like it's a standing landmine. Taking back up the stands of the time. Stepping over the side of the bridge. Side of the bridge. I open up, I got the gigs in the tish. I pull up here and see the pizza in the fridge. Y'all niggas got it is what it is. They just say that it is what it is. They just say that it is what it is. They just say it is what it is. I always believed it is what it is. My name is JAKKARTA, and we're standing tall, walking tall, being tall. The reason why I say that is because I want to improve my posture. Side note, going on my journey, I was walking by a man the other day. I looked at my posture. I was like, is that me? That's not me. Who the fuck is that guy? I didn't like that. Like, I gotta stand up a little more. A little more like, you know, it's like your chest out a little bit. I don't know why. Not like a try hard, just better posture. Like being more conscious and aware of your body language. It's important, you know? They say body language is like 98% of communication. You know what I'm saying? So why are we not taught that? Why are we not learning how to communicate better? Because the better you communicate, the more powerful of a human you become in this world. That's why I don't want people to be able to communicate well. They don't want people to be able to express themselves. They want people to be afraid of talking and expression. So they try to pull your tongue out. So people walk around, you know, holding back their emotions. They don't know how to express. Their minds are being constricted. Their communication, the ability to grab the words and ideas from their brain and express it from their mouth hole. You know, like let it come out with words with the right tone. You know, having the right tone and the right texture and the right delivery. The other person can understand them. They don't want us to be able to do that. So that's why people struggle with communication. It's one of the biggest issues in our society. But it's like, how do you solve that, right? The only way to solve it is to get better yourself and get better. And I feel like when people see others that are good at communication, then it becomes sort of a, you know, fucking osmosis. We learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? So when one person expresses themselves, it allows others to express because it shows that it's okay. You can say how you fucking feel, but it's all about technique, you know? You can't just scream. Sometimes you can scream, but it's better to raise the tone of, not just the tone, it's better to raise the words. It's better to raise the communication, the choice of your wording, to be able to communicate in a way that's palpable for the ears. But sometimes the truth is not always palpable. And that's what it is. For some reason, the human animal is not designed for the truth. But that's okay, because it gives us room for growth, you know? If things were perfect, then why would we grow? You know? So I'm very grateful for the fact that, you know, there's always another level. There's always another level. And they say no levels, no devils, but oh, I'm never scared. I'm never scared. I'm well prepared. I got God on my side. The God on my side. Yeah, yeah. No, I got God on my side. I used to have a lot of pride, a lot of feelings deep inside. Feeling like I should hide. Feeling like I should hide. Lying to myself, I shouldn't have lied. Crying to myself, I shouldn't have cried. Wiping away my tears. Trying to wipe away my fears. Wiping away my fears, and I'm learning to hear. I'm opening up my ears so I can listen. So I can listen as the sun shines down in the world to see it glisten. And peace is in the air, tranquility never missing, cause this one is the moment in the present. Yeah, it's the present. It's the present, it's the only thing I got. It's a gift for the world. It's the only thing you give for the world. Only thing to give to them boys and girls. Give them what you need. Sometimes gotta give them what they want under the Christmas tree. Under the Christmas tree. I'm freestyling right now, guys, by the way. I was going off the gift, present, what's it called? Fucking double entendre. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I was going that way. And let's bring it back. What is the song about? I don't even know. It's talking about the present, man. It's talking about God, man. It's talking about life. Every day in every way, we're getting better and better. Every day in every way, life is getting better and better for the world. Not just for me, for us, for humanity. Because I want my success to be your success, eh? For your success, man. It's not just about me. I'm thinking about in my mind, I'm thinking, yo, as I become more successful, I want to set up channels throughout the internet, throughout the net, that's readily available for the world, to allow them to create the life of their dreams. So as I become more successful, others become more successful, just by the nature of the ecosystem that I've created around my brand. And I believe that is a way to at least be giving back, and I feel like bringing people to support me, because it's like, yo, if you support me, you're supporting yourself, mate. Think about it. I'm different than that. Yes, I have my own selfish goals. I'm a human. I have my own things that I want to do. But I'm not just thinking about me, me, me. I'm thinking about how this can help others, you know? I'm thinking about setting this up in a way that could be with others, like a school, an online education platform, or a way to a token, maybe like a cryptocurrency that rises in value. You know, maybe a community that gives you opportunities that wouldn't be there if my name wasn't out. So that's why I realized that's kind of how I want to set things up, because I think that's a great way to look at the world. Because, you know, it's always about give and take. You know, the world doesn't need just another musician. The world doesn't need another book or another YouTube or another anything. There's enough of everything. And so if I'm just making things to be another thing, it's like it's a waste of space, man. You're not gonna get in, because there's no in. There's no reason. It's not. The world doesn't need that, you know. I think people want answers to their own lives. The more selfish. It's not selfish, but the more individualized we become with these phones and social media, and we're becoming so much more like socialized to be thinking about ourselves so much through this new culture. It's like maybe when anytime anyone meets anyone, it's always about everyone's always thinking, what's in it for me? Or, you know, and I recognize that, because when I tried not to think like that, I recognized how much more people thought like that. And so, because I stepped away from it and I saw it from really what it was. And so now as I look at it, I'm like, oh, we're living in a time where people are way more focused on themselves, but like kind of pretending to be with the culture. So it's weird. It's like a big society of people on a big gigantic yacht who are trying to go places, but everyone's cutting off sides of the yacht to try to build their own little boats. And it's like a fake world where people pretend to be with each other, but not with each other. And so one is really for themselves. And I feel like if that's the case, well, how can we work with that? How can we provide entertainment and all the art and all the fun things that you want people to support you with and like you for, when they can find someone else? Because there's many other artists, but this art, it's not only they make great art and great things, but through their interaction with the culture, they become more enriched in their lives in other ways, not just by having a good tune to play, but something that actually helps them in other ways. And maybe it's done so well that the music and the economic aspect of the university ways, it doesn't collide with the music in a way where the music isn't fresh no more, and the music is like commercialized and plastic. I don't want to go that direction. I want to still maintain, and it doesn't feel lame. Like I don't want to. Sometimes you may want to put such a close association with it, or maybe you do. If it all works out, it works out, and I know it will. But that's kind of how I look at it. So it's been a pleasure, you know. Thank you guys for just letting me get my mind out. It's become more like a video diary. But maybe this is something that someone can you could take some notes from, because maybe this could help you in your way. Maybe this help you come up with a business idea. Because business is really just about providing value to the market. So in a lot of ways, you have to think about how can you help others, you know. That's how I see it, man. But it's beautiful, man. Oh, thank you for coming in. I'm gonna talk to you guys later, because I'm about to go back in, but I will be back very soon. Watch this video over, because it's pretty fun. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. If I do say so myself. Who was the first person to say that? I don't know. Whatever it was, that's a fresh ass line.